Episode 2. Going to start with the accident, and the reason why I'm doing this is I found it quite nice as a reflective process for myself, just to kind of go from where I've been and where I'm at now, and it's been really kind of uplifting for me to know that I was in this awful position, but now actually things are looking up, and certainly starting to reform back to normality. And also the other thing is, just quite like to lay out the facts. With things like this, you can always get hearsay and kind of things either get blown out of proportion, or people make up, kind of fill in the gaps themselves. So the reason why I'm doing this is just kind of so that people understand where I'm at, where I was at, and also why this happened, and also how I've dealt with things. Okay, so now we're going to look at the vehicle that I was driving, and it's pretty brutal. So anyone that's a little bit squeamish, I do apologise, but I just wanted people to see the actual genuine photography of the vehicle, because other photography has been used throughout this, where it's been on news articles and things like that, but it's been a cropped photo and you can't really see the full extent of the vehicle. So here it is. So I was driving down a highway, delivering a toolbox whilst at work, and I essentially, unfortunately, felt very tired and I fell asleep behind the steering wheel. And it was on a highway, so I was going about 110 kilometers an hour, and so was the bus coming the other way, so would have been going at around about 100 as well. So hence why you've got an image of a vehicle pretty much having the side of its body ripped off, basically. So as a result of that, I got airlifted to hospital, and as you can see, the car was pretty beaten up, so was I. If anyone has been following before, they obviously know that I broke both my tibia, fibula, femur in my right leg. I lost my elbow, essentially. So lost the end of my radius and humerus and the elbow joint, and I punctured both my lungs, and also split my head open and split my liver. So there was quite a few injuries for the paramedics to deal with, and to make things worse, apparently I was conscious, and I got myself out of the vehicle, and was on the ground just outside of the vehicle when paramedics are there. But I can't remember any of this. I can't remember doing it, and I can't remember any paramedics or anything being there. It's a complete blank for me. So this is one of the earliest images of me in an induced coma. You can see kind of some of the damage that had been done to my arms, and also some of the machinery and stuff that I was hooked up to. And also here are some of the levels of drugs and stuff that I was on to kind of keep my pain and everything down. And yeah. Yeah, a lot of drugs, a lot of drugs, but that's what was needed to keep me in a induced coma, and also to kind of keep me at level of pain and sedation that was required, really. So that was my first kind of admission into hospital. Next time we will look at me waking up from coma, and the thoughts and feelings there, and also what the press had to say about some of the bits and pieces that went on, which is quite funny actually, some of it. But yeah, so next time we'll look at me waking up and what papers and stuff that I managed to find the front page of.